Hey, James Love families. This is Mr. Gray, your school counselor at James Love Elementary. This will be my first video lesson. I'll be posting these every week along with the other special teachers that you have here at school. And first off, I want to say that we miss you here at school. I know that it's a different situation doing this virtual learning, and we miss having you here in school, but we hope that you're still taking out some time to do schoolwork during the day, learning and growing. And I wanted to provide my guidance lesson that I normally give to you. So instead of you coming into my room like normal and me teaching a lesson, I'm going to be doing it over here over the video so that you can watch. And so, well, yes, we miss you. We hope that you're doing well. I hope that most of you have seen the paper handout that was in your packet for you today. That was in your packet for this week. In it, it talked about recognizing our feelings. And so I know this is kind of a strange time. This is a different time. It's a different time for Mr. Gray. It's a different time for you as a student, whether you're a kindergarten student watching this or a fourth grade student or anywhere in between. And I know that some of you may be having a wide range of feelings. Some of you may be happy because you're getting more time to play outside, you're having more free time. So some of you may be feeling sad, not getting to see your friends, not getting to come to school, not seeing your teachers. And other people may be feeling angry because their parents are trying to keep them safe by making sure that they're not going out to places where they could get sick. So we may be feeling a wide range of emotions and feelings right now. But I want us to try and take some time to recognize how we're feeling. That's what I talked about on this step. And then the second step was to either draw or write about your feelings. So if you're an older student, why don't you write about it some? Write a few sentences about how you're feeling, what's making you feel that way, and then you can draw some too. If you're a younger student, you can just maybe write a few words, and then you can draw some about how you're feeling. And then we can take some time to think about a solution. A solution is something that helps you in your situation. So you can come up with a different solution. So if you're feeling anxious or worried, maybe you need to talk to somebody about how you're feeling. If you're feeling happy about all the free time, that's great. So you maybe need to be excited about some of the free time, but then also reminding yourself, encouraging yourself about why it's important for us to be doing schoolwork, even when we're not going to school, so that we can keep learning. So you can think about something that's helped you in the past, or you can ask an adult or a sibling at home if they have an idea of something that can help you, and then you can go and do your solution. So whatever you decide, whatever you think about is something that can help you, whether it's talking to someone, taking some deep breaths, exercising, trying to find some time to do something that helps you, then go and do that solution. So I hope that helps you today. And in addition to that, I want to talk about one other thing with you today. I wanted to talk to you some about one of our character traits. You know that in my guidance lessons, normally each week or 1 week out of the month, we spend some time talking about the character trait. And so we talked about responsibility, and we've talked about courage, and we've talked about kindness. But I thought during this time, this would be a great time to talk again about self-discipline. So normally if you're at school, I would want you to repeat back after me, self-discipline. So even whenever you're here at home, you can repeat back after me right now. Self-discipline. Say it for me. Self-discipline. So self-discipline is making a choice to do what is right or best, even if we do not want to do it. So whether you are a student or whether you're an adult, we're having to make some choices right now that are best for us to help keep us safe and healthy. And for you with your schoolwork, hopefully you're making some choices to do what is best, to do some of your reading and your math and your science and your history and your art and music and all those kinds of things that is best for you, even if sometimes we don't feel like doing it. So I know that it can be difficult sometimes to show self-discipline, but it's really important for us. And so one thing that can help us to show self-discipline is that we've talked about before is taking deep breaths. So remember that we can take a big deep breath in And a big deep breath out. And a big deep breath in. And a big deep breath out. And we can do that 3 times or 5 times or 10 times until it helps us feel better. It helps calm us down. It gives us oxygen to our brain so that we can think better. Taking those deep breaths can help us. And in addition to that, we can also maybe take some time just to stop and think before we do something. To stop and think, is this a good choice? And thinking about the consequences. You may be with your brother and sister more. They may be getting on your nerves some. I imagine that could be happening. And so before you do something that wouldn't be a good choice, maybe we need to stop and think about the consequences. Think what we can do. And in addition, so while you're doing school at home right now, and we can work on building good habits. So maybe you want to always make sure that you do your math before this time of the day, and then you do your reading this time of the day. And so we can develop a routine for us where we can develop good habits. And so I hope that we are showing self-discipline during this time to make a good choice to do what is right or best, even if we do not want to do it. So if you want to, you can message me on Class Dojo. I should be listed as a co-teacher on your teacher's page, and you can message me something that you learned from this video, or something, or a way that this video helped you, or if you have any other questions. But I miss seeing you here at school, but I hope you take some time to watch this video and it helped you. Hope to see you soon. Bye.